This happened when I was 11. I have an older brother who was 16 at the time and two younger brothers. My parents would often go out for dinner on a Friday and leave us at home with some hired videos, pizza, and my brother in charge. My brother would often leave to his friend's place down the road, the same street, and leave me in charge. I like this because I like being in charge and got to choose the movies. This Friday night, it was stormy and raining on and off. There was some lightning and thunder around. I was watching a movie, and my two brothers were playing in the carport garage. It was a large open plain space. You can fit 4 cars under, and because mom and dad were out, you could skateboard, ride a bike, and do all sorts of things. So much room for activities. Standing in our carport to the left was a park. We had no neighbors on this side, so you often see people using the footpath, walking their dogs, riding, running into the night, as there was some half-decent street lamps dotted around it. If you went out our driveway, you could go straight into the park. It was a great place to grow up. This night my brother was down the road as usual and had written his friend's number down and left it to us. I was probably into our second movie for the night when my two younger brothers ran in and said a man is watching them from the park near our fence. Now normally I think they were playing a joke, but their faces had that different concerned look, so I think I better come have a look. We headed back out to the carport, standing in the doorway looking out towards the park. There was no sign of him. There's a lightning flash and it lights up enough just outside of the carport that we see the man my brother saw is now standing in our yard watching us. We all screamed, slammed the door, and ran to my mom and dad's room, locked the door, grabbed their phone, and ran cord from the phone into the bathroom and locked the door. We called my brother's friend's house. His friend answered, and I told him there's a man in our yard. He yells out to my brother, and they say we are coming up on their BMX bikes. The wait was probably not even 5 minutes till they arrived, but it felt like ages. When they left, my brother told his friend's parents, and they called the police and came up as well. We came back out of the house when they arrived, calling out to us. When they arrived, they said the man was gone soon after the police arrived, and then another vehicle that went up through the park. It was sort of a scary night, but the police searched our house for us, and the yard, and the streets, and the park, and it seemed pretty reassuring at the time. And to me, my mean big brother was fearless and always looked out for us, so having him back home was just as reassuring as the police being there. My parents arrived home not long after with 2 police cars at our house, and the neighbors in the driveway, and my brother's friend's parents as well. This was not during the time of the mobile phones, so I'm thinking what they were wondering had happened as they came into our driveway probably had their hearts racing. I don't recall hearing the man was ever found or caught. Years later, when I moved out and my younger brothers took over my room, my dad told me one night my younger brother woke up my mom and dad white as a ghost. Their word and said a man was standing at his window. The man woke him up saying, "Hey boy, are your parents home?" My parents never told any of us that at the time, but the timeline fit with them changing the real big open window fly screen. We had 2 glass lavries with metal anti-break-in bars. Scary. Sorry for a late upload. My computer broke and I got a new one and a better microphone, so better audio quality. See you all next time.